All right, guys, who wants to come with me to a all JDM car meet? That's right, Japanese cars only. I'm going to my friend Gio of righthandimports.com. He's hosting a JDM-only car meet, K cars, right-hand drives. It's out in Oberlin, so it's a little bit of a drive, but it gives us an opportunity to enjoy a ride with the Every. We'll see, quick pit stop along the way, but we'll see how the car meet goes. All right, guys, so we're out in Oberlin. We made it to Gio's spot. So this is Gio from righthandimport.com. It turned out to be really great. We had a lot of cool cars come out. We've got my Every here. We've got a really fun, this is a Daihatsu, I forget the model, but you get those classic European looks. We've got another good Honda Acti Street. He's got some crazy speakers in this thing in the back. I mean, as big as me. You can't see them from here, but they are great. This is a metal interior. I'll take some photos and another video. The inside here, a Ford Ka, yellow inside and out. The current owner of that car is going to drive it from Cleveland to Atlanta and then Atlanta to New York, which is crazy. This is Gio's family using the Daihatsu Hijet. They've got the custom interior on there. And then another guy here, right behind me, right there. He's actually buying that Jimny. So he'll have that. It's great. It's huge. The engine's huge. Runs really well. It's really fun. So kudos to him. This is a Toyota Crown, kind of a crossover between the Toyota and a Lexus. It's it's a nice luxury car for being 2000. And mine's a 99. That's got some crazy trim and cool stuff on it. And it looks like we've got a little skyline here as well. Pretty good turnout so far. All right, so we have to switch over to a little bit of voiceover because we were definitely listening to a Spotify playlist this whole time, and I'm worried about copyright strikes. But this is the Suzuki Jimny. It is super cool. That guy who got it that day, good for him. I mean, it's a very great car. There's a ton of engine. There's a lot there. I forgot to film this earlier. We have an AE86, very cool. Didn't get a lot of photos of it. We were busy chatting. And this is that Toyota Crown again. It's a big car. It's a luxury car. Again, this is a 2000s modern car. I think it had like a 6 CD changer built in. It's fully set up to take people all the way around, including a back seat cooler. So here's that real quick. Looks like there's a water bottle and like a candy or like a lip gloss or something in there. Definitely meant to carry a lot of people as well. The Jimny headed out shortly after we got there. So it was difficult to watch leave because it's just so cool. It's a really interesting van. It's a Nissan Elgrand. So there's one door here, and one over there. None on that side. So it's completely set up for a passenger van here. It's really interesting. So the pop-up GPS, which is right here, that's for the driver. It actually syncs with this screen back here. That allows the passengers to see where they're going. And you've got a ton of space. Even cooler for the passengers, you got these really nice, looks like stock curtains in the space as well. But look at how modern this whole setup is. Here's the front of the car. Quarterback coming in. Front of this Elgrand's really interesting. Look at this ornament. Very cool. And there's the whole panel. There's no door on this side. Very cool. And we're back with one additional voiceover. This guy, his Honda Acti is really cool. I didn't mean to dox him on the license plate, but you can see his badges there are 3D printed on both the front and the back of the truck. All right, guys, so we just got back, or a couple minutes ago, I got back from Gio's. Really cool, chill hang, lots of fun guys. Got to meet Nick from Way Before the Fame. Shout out to him. I will link his channel as well. I got a really cool piece of JDM equipment from him. I got a glow license plate. So it's an authentic Japanese plate that he has backlit with some LEDs. So I'll probably be installing that soonish or relatively soon. But I'm actually going to try and install this cup holder. My friend Corey printed this out for me. And it actually, I think, should work. We are going to use some extreme double-sided tape, but the cup holder is vertical. I've got some magnets that I need to put in here, but this will snap down, hold all of your large like Stanleys, Hydro Flasks, things like that. I'm going to put it on the passenger door, and then when it's not in use, it'll snap up like that, and then the magnets will keep it in place. So the magnets actually go into these little holes here. There's one, and there's another as well. So in theory, this should be able to stick to the passenger door, vertical like this when not in use, and then drop down when I need it. So we'll see how it goes. Also, while going to Gio's, I went to 2 different sheets. I needed food on the way down and then coffee on the way back. And it kind of was fun to go to 2 different sheets for food and snacks and stuff and whatever, but that's exactly what this is for, is using Every as a side quest. I don't really go to sheets that often. It was fun to try their stuff. I tried their version of Uncrustables, which is I think called sandwiches. They're just straight up bigger. They were pretty okay. I would argue that Uncrustables are better. The Sheets version had like, one was peanut butter and honey. One was, I think, peanut butter and marshmallows. Then there was a grape, strawberry, and raspberry, I think. I just grabbed the strawberry one. It's bigger, it's cool, like that plus like a yogurt drink, Chobani yogurt thing. It's a relatively healthy, probably sub 500 calorie snack that you can get at a reliable place. You're clean, easy lit, whatever. That was probably my second or third time ever going to Sheets. So it's kind of fun to also then try their cold brew. That's the idea of like going out of the way, taking the path less traveled, going to a little side quest, trying to find some coffee and snacks on the road to a car show. But I'm gonna see if I can put this cup holder in the Every, and we'll see what happens. All right, we got the cup holder magnets installed. So now they will hopefully stay there during rough riding, and then as needed, I can drop it down. See if we can get this attached. Last quick video because it is starting to rain, but we did get this installed. I switched from the door panel itself to the actual glove box door because this is actually a lot more vertical. There's a little bit of clearance you can see here and here, but generally everything is on there. Used some screws I had in the garage. Now this will work just perfectly fine. Another cool thing that I picked up from my meet up at Gio's house was meeting Nick from Way Before the Fame. So I purchased a glow license plate kit from him. So this is actually what ties into your lighting and is backlit. But this is the new license plate, and it's got that greenish clear acrylic on it. And so you can see it'll actually glow like this with light behind it. So I'm excited to put this onto the Every soon. All right, so small update. Realized I forgot to talk about what else we did that weekend. This is a couple days later. We went to go see Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man movie. Tremendous, astonishing, 10 out of 10, no notes. Couple small notes, to be honest, but that's me as a particular Spider-Man fan. But we did not take the Every, so I did not film anything. That is because the entire drive from our house to the fancy movie theater, not the closest one or like the second biggest one, but like the biggest and best one we could find at good times, was 27 minutes, 100% by the highway. It's also at 9 a.m. on a Sunday. So this means if we wanted to take the Every, we'd probably have to leave our house at like 7:45, 8 o'clock to be safe. I think that's when we woke up instead because we took our more modern cars. So cool things about K cars is that they can come in, or excuse me, smaller cars, I should say, like the Suzuki Jimny, can come in like a 1.3 liter engine that would not have a problem on the highway whatsoever. The K cars, because they have such a limited engine size, by design, less taxes, it's a cheaper car, less inspection fees, things like that. It can go on the highway, but I don't want to be driving it on the highway for almost an hour. Also planning ahead, like when I went to Gio's, I was like, it's a weekend, who cares? I'm gonna go there and get there whenever. But to specifically be somewhere on time early, it can be difficult to say, I'm gonna take this car, we're gonna wake up even earlier and over double our trip time. So it's something to consider. It is very fun though. The other thing that happened is I was absolutely humbled by the Every. The headlight simply will not come out. To the point I spent a couple days later, almost 2 full hours trying to remove the headlight. I actually started to try and remove the front quarter panel, just anything that could work. I thought, let's try it. Tried to go underneath, up top, etc. So a while ago, I rolled the dice. I think it was like $45. I found it on Amazon. It's a manually translated manual for my style of car. It is for the Suzuki Carry and then the Suzuki van, I believe. I have the wagon. So there's 3 different types of Every truck, or which is called the Carry, and then the Every van, which is just this van but without the passenger seats in the back. And I also don't think it has the carpet interior. And then the wagon, which is this guy, which is meant to move people and other things. So the service manual I thought would be very, very similar, and it is. It does include the turbo edition, which is what I have, or the turbo model, I should say. So I was actually able to see in the service manual to remove the headlight, you remove the 2 mounting bolts, whatever, and there is a push pin. For those not familiar, it's basically a hairpin, but for a car. It looks like a T, but it has a bunch of fins on it, so the long skinny part of the T doesn't come back out. You push it in and that's done. It's mainly used for cosmetics or plastic, things like that. Like there's a couple when I changed out the speakers in the speaker video. There was a handful of those where I had to use that tool, the trim tool, to pop those pins. So I had discovered through a series of trial and error, other pieces of plastic that have the push pins are stupid strong. They've been in there for 30 years. I would assume in the plastic from vibration and everything else would have weakened, but it actually turns out to be the opposite. It is so much stronger. Also with the headlight, I cannot get a good grip on it. I'll probably make a separate video because I'm sure it's going to look really funny when I, rip this thing out, whatever. The point here is that the plastic is super strong. I can't get a good grip. I felt like I was going to break the headlight. So after 2 hours of trying everything else, I put everything back together and then looked at the manual because I thought, how hard can this be? That's why I did it without the manual. And I'll do it again, but I think I'm going to try and open up a part of the front quarter panel again to try and get access to the back of the push pin to maybe loosen it up or maybe snip it off. We'll kind of see what happens, but it's definitely a humbling. It's also cool because on Sunday, when I decided I need to stop this and pack it up for the day, I'm not going to get success here. I need to come at this from a different approach. It's almost dinner time. I still have chores to do, yada, yada, yada. I was able to put everything back together fine. There was no issues. It all came back, to be fair, was it like 10 plus bolts, a couple different spots, and it wasn't anything super crazy. No electrical work, no whatever. Yeah, it was fine. But it made me feel a lot more confident about working on the car, which is very fun. Also, I don't know if I could do that with our more modern cars. Though when you open the hood on that, so you're looking at something, it looks like a piece out of science fiction or something like that. Looking at this, you're like, there's the engine, there's the air filter, there's this, it's a lot more streamlined. So for somebody that is lacking car experience, it's definitely empowering to think, I can figure this out, generally speaking, until you get humbled for 2 hours by a push pin. So we'll see what happens. That'll be a separate video. I'll wrap it up here. Again, great use of the Every to get out to Sheets twice, which was fun, but also GeoSpot for the JDM car meet. That was really fun. It was great to meet all those people. I've been connecting with a couple other folks on social media, so it's really, really nice. And I'm looking forward to the next side quest in Cleveland. So if you want to join, feel free to subscribe.